I assigned the IXL problem. It's the IXL K. See, K15 is the polynomials that you guys have to work on. Polynomials, the domain K15 domain and range of polynomials. So you have until Friday to do this, and I made this video so that you guys can see an example, and go ahead and also check the Excel as well. And there's an example part that I put down. So let's just go over this example. It says this is a graph of a polynomial function. The absolute minimum is shown on the graph. Okay, so it's asking for domain. What's the domain? And what's the range? Okay, the domain of this, what is, let's go over domain. Okay, domain means the x, right? Domain means what are the x values here? The input. Okay, so if you look at the x, right, domain is, there's an arrow here. Okay, if you look at it, there's an arrow right there, right? I'm going to emphasize the arrow. So it's going up all the way. Okay, and also when I go to the left, it's going up all the way as well. So it doesn't stop. Therefore, the domain is going to be all real numbers. Now, how do I do that in terms of interval notation? Well, in terms of interval notation, all real number is same thing as negative infinity and positive infinity. Okay, this right here means all real. Okay, because remember, look at the graph. Okay, we're going to the right all the way. Oops, what did I do? I don't know what I did right there, but I'm gonna click it. Okay, good. We're going to right all the way, and then it's going up, and we're going to the left all the way, it's going up. So x just means left and right. Okay, now let's go look at the range. If x is left and right, what is the range of it? Well, I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Here. The range is not the x, but it's the y-axis. What's going on with the y-axis? Or up or down? Okay. So what's going on? Well, it looks like if you look at the graph, it's going up all the way to the right. But remember, it's going up, right? It's going up, 2 arrows right here. But is it going down all the way? No, it's not, because right here, that's a very special point right there. Because at that point, no, I don't know why it's doing that. At that point right there, okay, at that point right there, that is the minimum point. Okay, it doesn't go below that. Okay, it does not go below. So what is that point? Well, it looks like that point is -4. Okay, so that point is going to be special. That -4 right here, I'm going to emphasize, is a special point because that sets the floor, which is the minimum. Okay, so the minimum is -4. Now, notice that when we go up this way, the graph is going up continually. So how do I say that if it doesn't stop and it goes on up forever? Well, we're going to say that it's actually positive infinity. Now, remember, we learned this before, but some of you probably forgot this, so this is a good review. Now, the question is, do I put it this way? Is that correct? Or do I put it like this? Okay, which one's correct? Well, remember, it includes it. This actually includes. Okay, there's no gap there. Wow, this is really hard to, they make it really hard to do that. But yeah, it includes it, okay? There's no gap. If there was, if it doesn't include, then it'll be the parentheses. But because it includes it, include, therefore, it's gonna be this answer. This answer is the one that we want, okay? So I hope this helps. Remember, check your notebook for notes because this is a review that we learned before with regards to the domain and range of polynomial. So I'll see you guys in the next video.